Hey guys, welcome back to my full house. Okay, so I have a few minutes. We just pulled up at our home and my little man is sleeping in the back, so I'm gonna let him sleep with the air on for a bit while the kids are playing outside. My husband's out mow the front lawn, and we're gonna be grilling out for the 4th, but we're celebrating on the 3rd. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a little update though on my pregnancy. So right now I'm sitting, but here's the baby bump. I know I love baby bumps. I think they're so precious when I see other women. So I always try to give you guys a little baby update bump. But I am 27 weeks in a few days because today's Monday. And so every Saturday I turn a new week. And I've definitely been feeling it. My energy level is really low for the most part. So I'm trying to eat better, more healthier, I guess. I think I've been doing a pretty good job for the most part, other than the sugar. So I've been watching that and trying to drink more water again. I got lots of lemons if you saw my haul. Just trying to keep up with my water, taking my daily vitamins, trying to get 8 hours of sleep at night, which my little man was sick for a while, about almost a week, I want to say. It was only him. So I don't know if it was like a teething situation or just maybe under the weather, but he's much better now, other than him napping at the moment. You can see him in the picture. He's so cute. Getting a lot of acid reflux because the baby is definitely here, sitting on my lap now. My sleep is becoming a little bit more difficult because I'm uncomfortable bringing out all the pillows. I even use our Boppy. That's like a perfect pillow to like put in between my legs, and it supports like my belly. It's just a little bit more comfortable for me. I did have to buy a new Boppy because my old Boppy that I used for pretty much most of my kids with nursing just like deflated. So I had to get a new one. So that helps me. Then also just trying to rest and take those naps still. I'm still doing that as much as I can. We homeschool our 4 out of 7 kids, so it's, you know, when I can get a nap in, I get that nap in. We've been doing a lot more organizing and trying to get prepared, I think, for baby. It wasn't intentional, I'll be honest. This organizing situation was never intentional. It just kind of appeared and I'm not complaining about it, but I organized my pantry where we keep our food and just really got that decluttered and organized. So I feel really confident in that now with the baby coming. I just have to keep up on it. That's like the biggest thing. Once you organize something, just maintaining it. And then just constantly trying to get as much school done as we can, because I know when I go to have the baby, we will take a little break from that. Dad will probably just do video games and play with them and do crafts and movie night and all those fun things. And I'm also having like a lot of more swelling in my legs. So I don't know if it's because I need to up my salt, which is funny, is because my husband's like, yeah, you probably need more salt. And I'm like, more salt? Doesn't that make you swell more? But I guess there's good salts that will help even that out for you. So I need to probably incorporate some Himalayan pink salt a little bit more into my diet. So trying to drink that, which is not fun. It's kind of like gargling salt water, but you're drinking it instead. So it's gross. I'm hopeful that that might help. I just retain more water in my legs, I noticed. When I'm not pregnant, it's not as bad. And then I've been continuing to work out as much as I can. When my husband and I are home together, I like to work out. Today, we are not gonna work out other than playing with the kids and doing some yard work and grilling out and celebrating the 4th because he's off today. He'll be working a double on the 4th. It's okay. But the 4th of July is always my favorite. I love it. It's my favorite holiday, I'd have to say, pretty much. I love the weather. I love the grilling out. I love what it means. I love the colors. I love fireworks. I love the whole thing. So I'm a little disappointed that he's not off tomorrow, to be truthful. It's okay. And there he is mowing the lawn for us. I'm thankful that I don't have to do it this time. Kids are playing, getting their energy out, waiting for me to start grilling out. I've also noticed that I'm a lot more hungrier, so I feel like I'm eating almost 4 meals a day, which is fine. I know baby's growing right now. I don't really stress myself out with that. As long as I do stay active, it doesn't bother me as much. I think you always need to be gentle on yourself when you're pregnant, because you're growing a human being, and that's a pretty big, amazing job already in itself. Late at night, once the kids are in bed and I've probably cleaned up some extra things or accomplished other things, like last night, I reorganized our shoe closet. I did a bunch of laundry. I washed all of our bedding. And that's another thing. I had to fold mine and Boone's, and I put my clothes away and I put Boone's clothes away. So it just, all those little things feel great. I'm just praying that I can keep up with it, because once, you know, it hits the fan, it hits the fans. Trying to be gentle on myself, but also I love order. It really motivates me to get more done in other ways. When the house is upside down, I don't feel motivated personally. I'm still kind of breaking out over here, and I had some up here. Thank goodness for makeup, I guess, but I don't know. I just, again, be gentle on yourself. You can't control it all. I try to do different things, like instead of using like a bar of soap on my face, I notice I have more sensitive skin, so I use lavender Johnson & Johnson baby soap on my face, and that has seemed to really help clear it up. I don't know why. It's just, you know, everyone's skin type is different, and so for me that kind of seemed to help. But also I think just my hormones, I can really tell when my hormones are in a shift, and they are in a shift, and that's okay. I mean, I don't have that much longer to go, but I'm feeling it for sure. I'm getting, the baby's heavier, so I feel heavier, and it's just a lot to carry. And then also, I need to buy a belt. I used to have a belt that would help like support my stomach, and I don't have one anymore. I need to purchase another one, because that really did help too. It helped like with the back pain, but my spine, I can feel it. I can feel it so much in my spine. I'm watching my kids right now. They're going for a little wagon ride. I think we all maybe don't want to admit is the irritability. I'm definitely starting to feel that again. I feel like, you know, when a 2-year-old has a tantrum, I feel like when my kids are having a tantrum or not listening, I feel like that 2-year-old. I feel like I'm having a tantrum and I'm battling, and I know what it is. It's my hormones are like, you know, growing this child, and I'm feeling that side effect. And so I just have to take a deep breath and control it. Not always perfect at it, I'll be honest, but I do know what it stems from. And so I think that's important too, is like, you know, this isn't my first rodeo. This is number 8, and I've had a couple lost in between, but feeling that, you know, big emotion at the end, you have to give yourself grace. And so I just know for me, I have to remind myself, you know, I'm not going to be perfect. I'm doing the very best I can. My kids know I love them, and I think that's important. Say you're sorry, and then try. Work on it. Know where it stems from. And like, I'm not fitting into anything that like I would normally fit into. It's funny because I went upstairs to organize my closet the other day. We were putting all the kids' clothes away, and the kids are like, "Oh, your section's so nice, Mom." And I'm like, well, I don't really touch that anymore. I have like my main stuff that I wear in a certain spot, and like, I mean, that's really all I'm wearing right now, which I'm not mad about. I mean, I have a nice amount, but it's just interesting that I have so much, but I'm not wearing it. And so, which I didn't get to wear much of anyways, because I got pregnant pretty quickly after I had Boone. It's just interesting. But yeah, I cannot fit into anything even that I fit into like a couple months ago. Like, I noticed like all those things are like really, really snug on my tummy, and I don't want the baby to feel suffocated, obviously, nor myself. I don't like anything crazy tight. I like it to be flexible. I had to up a couple of my things, purchased this last payday, which is fine. Just upsized a couple of my shorts. Other than that, like, I just keep re-wearing things I already have, and dresses are perfect too. There's Caitlin helping Daddy mow the lawn. I wanted to give you guys our baby name. We decided on Dierks, D-I-E-R-K-S, Dierks. And the middle name will be Daniel, same as the rest of my sons. My husband's name, and so we just wanted all the boys to be able to have the same middle name. I thought that was very special. Some people might, wonder why. So that's the reason why. We just wanted the boys to have something in common with Dad, and I think that's wonderful, and they love it. So we are so excited. We can't wait to meet this little guy. Oh, I'm so happy that everything has gone smoothly so far, and I'm just continuing to pray. Thank you guys for your lovely thoughts and prayers and support. I hope you guys enjoy this gorgeous day today, and I hope you have a happy 4th of July. Take care. God bless.